What's going on, everybody? Top of the morning. It's Mike with the Everything and More Store Show. Now, today I wanted to just talk about. So I'm always talking about a lot of things that's good that sell, certain niche items. What's a fast sale? So today I want to talk about what I have got myself that's not a good sale. Okay. So I'm just gonna basically I have like four items, but it's like three categories, right? So number one, the number one uh, basically category that I haven't had too good of history in selling that good for whatever reason is art supplies. So I just pulled out two things or whatever, but so this is like some milk paint stuff. It sells, it has sold, but it's just a super slow sale. This right here is some Liquitex acrylic color, just some little stuff. I got a gang of these, and they're for a great price. I still haven't sold. I don't even think I sold one, to be honest. So anyway, a lot of that stuff, I feel like when it's from Europe, they sell it more, but I don't know. I mean, I just, what I'm saying, do America. So art supplies, that's a terrible, for me, myself, I can only speak for myself and my experience, but that's a terrible category for me to sell. I'm not feeling that. It's not the same as, beauty products, spritz, sprays, perfume, the specialty shampoos, conditioners, that stuff usually doesn't stay on the shelf longer than just a few months or whatever. This is gonna this has been on the shelf for quite some time at this point. So anyway, so that's category number one, is the art supplies for me. Now, if you ship internationally, you will have probably a better, obviously a wider range of audience to ship to. But me, I'm only dealing with us in America. It kind of limits it. I don't know. We don't got time for art, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so that's category number one, right? Now, number two. So it's not just any electronic. This is electronics that is okay. So let me explain. So let me just show you what this is. This is a Candy Kid white and red raspberry PI 3B plus case, right? It's some stuff, and they be selling or whatever, but I mean, I don't even know if a few have sold or not. I don't remember. This is when I first got back on. So let me explain something about electronics and those types of products. All right. You got new, you got vintage, right? So new, let's just say, for example, a new electronic would be the iPhone 13, 14, whatever it's the number right now, the Samsung S22, Galaxy, whatever, like these types of things that are in our, you got to remember, we don't, every year or two, whatever, there's some new thing, and you're not going to be able to push the old thing from last year like you're going to be able to push the new thing, and every year it just goes back. Now you have new and vintage, right? So fair enough. Let's say a VCR, those can go for like $100 sometimes because they don't make them. It's not, there's no point to produce them. There's no production of them because there's no, like, who's making cassette tapes? VHS tapes. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So a VCR, that's a truly vintage item. So you can get your money for that. Now, there's a little space in between with everything that's BS. This is one of those things in that space right there. Okay? So you got things that are not applicable for vintage, and they're not applicable for what's marketable today. You get what I'm saying? And this is one of those things. There's other things that would fit into that category, with also not just with electronics, with household products and stuff like that. It's a strange little window, you know what I'm saying? So maybe let's just say, for example, maybe in 15 years or something, they'll be highly sought after, but there's a window somewhere between new and vintage where the stuff just sucks and it's a slow sale and nobody wants it, and that's just what it is. So I guess this will be in between electronics, you could say, right? It's been sitting on the shelf forever. You dig what I'm saying? Anyway, so category number three, right? Category number three, I don't really know what I would call it, but these rat traps, right? So I have bought a bunch of these. Actually, I gave them to my homie. Shout out Justice, man. But I have bought a bunch of these. I think I got like some kind of deal at the 99-cent store. And I had them forever, man. I had them for a long time. Matter of fact, I had them so long that eBay actually, once the listing, so it renews every 30 days, whatever. Once the listing went out at like the last 30 days, they were like, you can't relist it. It's just been sitting. So for whatever reason. So anyway, this right here is just a Catchmaster Rat Trap, whatever. So I think I don't remember if it was like $2 for $1 or something. I had a nice little stack. But my homie Justice, he's in the military, and so he's on base and all that. And I guess he was saying that they got all kind of rats and stuff. So I just shot him to the homie. You know what I'm saying? So Catchmaster Splinter, man. You hear me? Anyway, yeah. So that's pretty much what that is, man. So there's a whole bunch of other categories I'm sure that are slow sale, but 9 times out of 10, if you're getting started in this e-commerce lane and stuff like that, reselling used stuff, you're gonna make some mistakes at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the junk, I got the trash, all this little trash that it's not trash necessarily, but it's just a slow sale. It's gonna be something that's gonna be sitting on your shelf, taking up space, that could potentially, that could be a spot for a whole bunch of brand new perfumes or whatever the situation. So anyway, when you're starting out, just be sure to look stuff up. Verify, make sure go to completed, make sure it's going. Me, I was just so thirsty to just build everything up that I didn't really waste any time to, like, if I seen any type of sale, bam, I'm getting it. It's in the cart. You get what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you got a whole pile of, whatever. And then now you got to go through like these. If before any of these will sell. I can almost guarantee it, right? I mean, I would assume so, right? I got a bunch of them for a good price, and they're kind of expensive, right? So it's a Liquitex. You could look them up, but yeah, they're kind of expensive, right? This not even for sale, actually. I don't even know I have this. I gave a stack to the homie, and then I must have this left over. I'm gonna give this to him. This, I'll probably end up delisting this and throwing it away because it just takes, or give it to somebody, whatever. Donate it back to the thrift store. Let them, maybe somebody could use it for a good price, whatever. This I'll sell eventually. It's just gonna be a slow sale. This is vintages from Michaels and all that. Anyway, my point is that you don't want to go for the mediocre sales. You want to go for the good sales. You're not, and true enough, every time you're not going to get the most phenomenal product that sells within. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you will. Sometimes I think it was maybe about a month ago, right? Not even a month ago, 3 weeks, a month, something like that. I had got a New York Rangers NHL 1994, was it 1994? Something like that. Stanley Cup hat, right? Snapback. It was embroidered. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard. I would for sure wore it, right? I listed it. I didn't finish the next listing before it sold. So, you put your photos, you do your this item, that item, this, that, the third, description, and then this purchase you will receive, blah, 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 price, shipping, list. Started the next one. Before I finished the next one, that item sold. I swear to God. Wallah, it was crazy. So anyway, not every item is going to be like that. I say that to say not every item is going to be like that. Some stuff might even take you a year or whatever. So that's why we kind of want to be a little bit more choosy. We just want to get any BS in the cart. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to succeed. We're not trying to clog up. We don't want to hold. We're not in this to hold. A farmer doesn't grow corn to hold corn. No, he grows corn to sell corn. You get what I'm saying? A lumberjack, he's not going to cut wood to burn and have for himself. Nah, he wants some money. He will sell it. You get what I'm saying? A real estate mogul, he's not going to have all these houses for himself. Nah, he wants to rent them out and, make his money. So the point is that we're trying to get stuff that flies off the shelf, and maybe not everything's going to fly off the shelf, but we're trying to get something with a good sales rate. So anyway, I hope this video was beneficial to you. If it was, please give me a comment, like, and subscribe. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It's like that little thumb thing. Smash that, you hear me? Y'all have a good day. Salute. I'm out.